so excited to eat this. Right now I am reading. So many vitamins in this thing. Let's make some matcha with minimal equipment. Vulnerable hearing, give you a close-up of my eczema. A bit more in depth. Welcome to today's vlog where I will be taking you guys with me on healing my eczema. If you struggle even with acne, because part of acne also is an internal issue, then this is the vlog for you. Now, I have struggled with eczema for basically my whole life. I had it multiple times when I was young, in middle school, even high school, and now I'm healing it again. Ever since I've been traveling, the eczema got a little bit worse. It hasn't been the worst that I've ever had, because in middle school I had a really bad outbreak where it was just cracking and bleeding, like terrible stuff. But in this vlog I want to take you over the things that I do to heal my eczema, because I'm not a person with eczema. I'm somebody that's healing eczema, because I am not going to go ahead and assume an illness within me, okay? I'm healing it and I have the power to heal it. I've done it before. I know I can do it again. I actually really do love, healing eczema and even having the possibility of having it, because it keeps me accountable to my health. Eczema, for the most part, is an internal issue more than an external issue. People think it's creams and all that, but mostly if you internally are not taking care of yourself and you are eating a lot of inflamed foods and all of that stuff, it's not going to treat your eczema well, and it's not going to help it heal. So recently I have been doing a lot of things to go ahead and reduce my inflammation in my body and also reduce stress, because that also increases your inflammation. So today I'm going to bring you along what I do, the things that I eat, the things that I put on my skin, and even the activities that I do to reduce inflammation. So if you struggle with even stress, eczema, let's come along and let's start with cutting up some watermelon.
Was that eczema?
So eating whole foods is an amazing thing that's going to help your skin, and especially eczema or dry skin, and especially high water content fruits like watermelon. Watermelon is one of the top fruits that have the most water content in it, so it's really going to help hydrate your skin. And it doesn't matter if you have acne or if you have eczema, really, you want to really be hydrating yourself and hydrating your body, and watermelon is a great way to do it. I mean, look how beautiful this freaking is. And not only that, if you ever have sugar cravings, I would recommend that instead of reaching for something sugary, even something like a snack or a protein bar that is artificial, I would go for natural sugars, which watermelon is going to definitely give you. But on top of that, it's going to give you the benefit of hydration. Watermelon, vegetables, stuff like that. Things with one ingredient that you can find at the grocery store, not things with 1,000 ingredients you can't even understand or pronounce the names of. Whenever my eczema got worse while I was healing it, it was because I wasn't eating enough whole foods. Whenever I ate really processed foods and foods that just make you very inflamed, my eczema would always get worse. And when I actually started eating the fruit, that is when my eczema got better, because fruits have a lot of vitamins in it and, like I said, hydration. So it's gonna naturally feed your skin in the right way and really heal you from the inside out. Got my first little box of watermelon right here, and then we're gonna cut this bad boy dragon fruit open. Dragon fruit reveal. Ooh, look at that. Beautiful. So many vitamins in this thing, and this is going to help your skin glow. This is the stuff that helps your skin glow and heal, man. Comment down below if you have ever tried dragon fruit and have ever eaten it before. And if you have tried dragon fruit, have you tried the white one or this beautiful vibrant violet, purple, whatever you want to call it? I'm going to cut this one right now for me and my king to eat. Guys, the best love language you can do for your man is cut him up some fruit. Not only are you making him healthy, you're making him more able, vital, giving him better energy, and you're not giving him processed junk that's going to lower his testosterone levels. So cut your man some fruit, y'all. And this is an Appleberry approved message. Like, how can you not believe in God when beautiful things like this exist? Oh my gosh. Ladies, if you are not having a serving of fruit a day, you are doing it all wrong. Give yourself some vitamin and the earth's natural gems. let's make some matcha. I'm gonna show you exactly how I do it with minimal equipment and very simple ingredients. That's gonna help you with your skin and help you fight off your acne or eczema or whatever skin inflammatory issues that you have. All right, so what you're gonna need is you're gonna need your basic matcha. Honestly, I don't even know if this is good quality matcha, but I swear to you, this recipe slaps. Like it literally tastes like a cafe matcha. I feel like in a past life, I was a barista. My hot water is boiling right now. You also need that. And then have your choice of milk. Here I have oat milk. I highly recommend that you use a non-dairy milk. A lot of people when it comes to dairy, it's kind of an allergen, so it actually makes their skin break out. So I would try a dairy-free milk, like oat milk or almond milk or whatever. And then here I have honey instead of sugar. So you want to use your choice of sweetener. I highly recommend that you use honey because sugar is not really good for your skin. I don't know the exact reasons, but in terms of eczema, I have seen that when I eat a lot of sugar, it really does irritate my skin and make my eczema more inflamed. So we don't want that. And right here, I have like bee pollen honey. I don't know what is the difference between normal honey, but I chose it because I heard that bee pollen helps a lot with allergies, which I happen to have. So let me get my water. I know a lot of people have fancy setups when it comes to matcha. Like they have like the whisk and they have the hot water pourer and they have all this. You don't need all that to make this matcha. All you need is basic matcha, honey, hot water, and a spoon and a fork. This is exactly how I do it because I'm traveling the world and I don't need all the extra stuff. I don't have space for it. So I just ordered this Japanese matcha online and let's get into it. So first things first, you're going to open up your matcha. You're gonna take your spoon. I'm making 2 servings here. So I just take a spoon like this and then I flatten it out. This is just your standard spoon. I just flatten it out to kind of just flatten it out, and then I put it in my cup, and then I do it the same serving for the next cup, obviously. Boom. And that's really all you need. And then I'm gonna put my spoon down. I'm gonna use that for later. And I am gonna go ahead and get my hot water. So be right back. So you wanna put a little bit of hot water, just enough for you to pour in some honey, but also give you space to mix it. So that should be enough not only to make the matcha melt, I don't know if it's called melt, but enough to mix it, but also enough to put some honey in it. We're gonna mix it up a little bit, just a little bit. And then what we're gonna do is we're going to take our honey and we're gonna do 2 spoonfuls because I think that's just the enough sweetness for, personally for our liking. And then I'm gonna do the same one for the other cup. Now you're gonna take your 2 forks and you're gonna go ahead and whisk in a Z motion. Usually people have like the bamboo whisk, but we're not that fancy over here, obviously. Using minimal, the things we already have at home to make our beautiful matchas. I know this is a bit obnoxious, but just bear with me here. Trust the process. And then next, we're gonna get our oat milk here. So we're gonna take our milk here and we're gonna pour it in. I have another carton, so don't worry. New carton, maybe I should shake this. Matcha time! And I'm gonna give a little space for ice. I'm gonna have a little ice, so we can get an icy fresh matcha. Fill it up to the brim. Now you have your 2 beautiful matchas. And that's basically it. I used minimal equipment. I didn't use the whole fancy traditional Japanese set, but we still got a great matcha nevertheless. And you can make the exact same thing at home as well. And I'm going to talk about like the benefits of matcha and how it's gonna help you with your skin. So let me give this to my king and I'm gonna run back down here and let's talk about it. So let's go ahead and do a taste test. So good. And it's also helping our skin as we drink it. So I asked ChatGPT exactly what are the benefits of drinking matcha for our skin. And the first thing is it's packed with antioxidants, okay? It has a specific antioxidant named EGCG, which helps basically premature aging, inflammation, redness, and also protected from skin from environmental stress. It also has anti-acne properties. It reduces inflammation, which is a big part of any skincare problem. And also it has a detoxifying effect. And a big part of healing eczema really is detoxifying your body. I love drinking matchas because it helps me detoxify it, and it's also delicious. And one thing that I learned that is new with matcha is that it actually supports skin elasticity and also hydration. So it has like amino acids and L-theanine, and it can support collagen production, which is really good, and helps retain moisture while also keeping skin plump and youthful. So love matcha. Not only does it taste good, you just have to make it really good. So I hope this video helped you, and comment down below if you love matcha and you're looking to try it yourself, because a lot of people think it's a big commitment because you have to get this whole setup and you gotta have to get a whisker and all this stuff. You don't. Just try doing this first, and if you really like it, then maybe upgrade to more equipment to make the process a little easier or more efficient. Cheers! I wanted to be a little vulnerable here and give you a close-up of my eczema that I have been healing. And guys, this is not even the worst it's been. So if you're like, oh my gosh, this is so bad. No, it's actually healing, because it used to be, the color used to be just so different, like night and day, no pun intended, like dark and light. And it was irritating, right? So this is my eczema now, and it's been healing and it's been evening out in color. And the thing about me and my eczema is it's gonna leave a mark. It's gonna leave a scar, and that's the thing that I have been dealing with. But nevertheless, we're healing, we're making it happen, and I'm proud of my progress since, you know, having my eczema breakout. So we're gonna sit here, we're gonna eat. We're not gonna eat. We're gonna drink the matcha that I just made, and we are going to read a book. Right now I am reading The 5-Star Weekend by Hilderbrand. It basically just starts with a woman, and she recently just lost her husband in a car crash, and she kind of lost her whole family in her past, but she lives in Nantucket, or she grew up in Nantucket. And what I love about Hilderbrand's book is that they're just so cozy and comforting. I thought I was gonna be in a reading slump. Like, I just felt it coming, and once I opened this book I was like, oh my gosh, this is what's gonna get me out of it, like this comfy, cozy fiction book. I just love the way she writes. And basically this book, going back to the point, she lost her husband, and then she just stays at home, and she got really in a dark kind of point in her life. But she was doing a lot of research online, and you know, she's a food blogger, so she was going in for finding solutions online, and she saw this article that one person went through the same thing that she did, where she lost her husband and she went on a 5-star weekend. And the 5-star weekend is just basically where she takes her friends from different points of her lives, like in high school, in college, in her 30s and in her 40s, and she takes a friend from each of those times and basically just put them all for a weekend in Nantucket. And I am only 9% the way in, but so far it's really good. And I love Elin Hilderbrand. I really loved her Winter in Paradise series, and I've also read 28 Summers, so I'm very excited to get into kind of this, because it's kind of more of a literary fiction book, and I don't think there's going to be that much romance in it. Maybe there is, but I'm excited to get into it. Guys, when it comes to your skin and just your health in general, you want to go ahead and make sure that you are doing things that are going to calm your nervous system, because stress is literally the #1 reason why people get sick or why people have, you know, health issues. So making sure you're doing things that are calming and romanticize your life a little bit, like making a little cute matcha, and then also reading fiction books is a great way to calm your body and nervous system, and so it doesn't affect your skin. So let's get into reading and finishing up this matcha. And then after this, I'm gonna go ahead and work out, because this thing woke me up. That's another thing about matcha. It's gonna wake you the F up. As you can see, I'm in my workout clothes getting ready to work out, but before we do that, we're going to clip my nails. Or I saw a doctor on TikTok basically saying that it's a good idea, if you have eczema, shower in lukewarm water, not hot water, cut your nails and douse your body in Vaseline. I've already been doing the other two, so it's time to do the third thing, which is cutting the nails. This is how long my nails are right now. They've been growing really, really fast. It's just about, I need to cut them, because healing my eczema is more important than having long nails. So let's get into it. Gonna be working out outside. I haven't done an outdoor workout in so long, but I really want to sweat it out because at the end of the day, eczema also means that there's a lot of toxins in your body, and sweat is a main way that you can go ahead and relieve toxins other than going to the bathroom, obviously. So I want to relieve a lot of sweat and get out those toxins in my body. And I went ahead and asked Chat, because I always ask her, for deeper meanings and behind what I'm doing, because that's going to help you and motivate you to do it even more. So I asked Chat, how can working out help you with eczema? And the number one thing, it relieves stress, which is a major eczema trigger, and it helps lower cortisol in your body. It increases endorphins in your body, and it also reduces flare-ups caused by emotional stress. So it's a really good and easy fix. It also improves circulation, supports detoxification, balances immune system, supports gut health, and then weight and hormonal balance. So let's get straight into the workout. I personally love doing dance workouts because, to be honest guys, dealing with eczema has been tough, and it makes me feel very down sometimes because I can't even wear makeup sometimes because it irritates my skin so much, and when I do wear makeup I can only wear it for a couple hours or else my skin will get really dry, and therefore it worsens the eczema even more. So it makes me not feel my best and feel like I can't show up as my best, and sometimes it does feel very hopeless. But dancing actually is a great way to lift up your spirit and lift up your mood, and it's scientifically proven actually to reduce the chances of depression. So I don't have anything that severe, but just to lift my spirits up, I love doing a dance workout, and I love doing mad fit dance workouts. Oh my gosh, that girl, she knows how to make the best dance workouts. I highly recommend that you look into those workouts if you want to be working out from your home but you do not have a lot of time and you want to have a good time while working out. Definitely recommend her videos. But I just also want to show you guys my eczema a little bit more in depth because I do want to make more vlogs that are updates, and this is kind of, I have some on my hand, I have some right here on my arms, and it is healing. It was way worse before. And then also I have some on my face. Obviously that's what's causing the discoloration and the scarring, but since I have been focusing on my healing of it, it has went down, and the healing and the skin tone has evened out. I have some on the back of my neck, and I think that's pretty much it for now. I think in a couple spots very minorly, but other than that, I just wanted to be transparent with you guys so you guys can see the transformation in case I do updates in the future. Never mind, we're moving to inside workout. Well, not really inside because it is really hot. There's no AC or anything like that, so it's still pretty hot in here, so definitely gonna get a sweat out. Didn't want to do it out there because they were burning something and I don't want to inhale those fumes. Again, we're detoxing our body, not toxifying it again, so just wanted to be mindful with that. Okay, so I just finished my workout. Like, I'm super freaking sweaty. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but that was a really good workout. I'm telling you, those dance workouts will freaking get you, especially do it in the hot summer or in the sun. It's gonna get you in a different way. Make sure that you are hydrating not only during, before, and after your workouts, but also when you are going throughout your day, because eczema is a dry skin issue. So why would you not hydrate yourself, your skin, your internal organs with water so you can get hydrated, and what's happening inside will be outside, baby. Comment down below. I would love, what workouts are you doing right now that you really enjoy and you have been really liking, and maybe I can get some ideas from you guys, or even if you have home workout suggestions, let's share with each other in the comments. Now it's time to go shower, take all the sweat off, and I'm gonna go ahead and do an everything shower because I just need it right now, using lukewarm water because hot water, I know us girls love scorching hot water that is like volcano temperature, but that is not good for the eczema girlies. It dries out your skin. And if you can, use body wash that doesn't have a whole bunch of scents in it because that also irritates our skin. I don't do that all the time, but I try my best with it. So I was about to hop into the shower, but my king was like, can you make me some food? So I was like, of course. I'm gonna make him his favorite, which is mi goreng and mi kuah, which is just like fried noodles. And there is noodles with soup, basically. So I'm gonna make that with some eggs. While I'm cooking, I'm going to snack on this watermelon. It's great to cool down, like have some cold watermelon after your workout. Not only is it gonna replenish your electrolytes, but it's also just so refreshing. So while I have been healing my eczema, I've been eating a lot and a good amount of eggs. Yeah, that's because eggs are really good for you. I mean, they have protein in them, they have biotin in them. Ooh, I'm literally inhaling this smoke. Give me a second. Okay, so it has protein, biotin, like zinc, vitamin A, and also your omega-3s. So it's really good for your skin. And I've been really loving just my eggs, like sunny side up, or even in an omelet. Or I even like it like with adding my favorite vegetables inside of my omelet, and just with salt, some seasoning, maybe a little bit of pepper. And that's just, you can definitely make eggs in different ways, but this definitely can help your skin health and your healing a lot. And I'm going to give you a lot more examples of foods to eat that's been helping me with my skin journey, health, eczema journey, healing, whatever. And here is the meat goreng. About to go give it up to him.
Tudo que restou dessa fantasia foi sentimento e a fotografia.
So I did my everything shower. I'm feeling so good. There's something just so therapeutic about freaking taking a shower, doing an everything shower, and I feel fresh and like a whole new woman. Now I am hungry after an everything shower. So I am going to be making a chicken omelet with onions. It's literally the one I made earlier today. It was so good. I'm just gonna make it again. And it's very simple. So these are the ingredients you're gonna need for the omelet. And unfortunately, we ran out of onions, and I just realized that from making my last omelet. But if you want to go ahead and take it up a notch, definitely add the onions. Going to be mixing these eggs up. I put some salt and pepper in it, and basically I'm just going to plate all of this. You'll see it, but I'll put some rice, some fried rice, a side of avocado, and all of these ingredients are just really good. And notice how it's pretty much one ingredient coming together, like a whole bunch of one ingredient things coming together. Eggs, chicken, like you can take a rotisserie chicken that you have, or just take even cube chicken. It really doesn't matter. Just put the chicken and make the chicken into small pieces, and then you can add that into the omelet, and then have a little avocado on the side, because avocado has really great omega-3s which help your skin, and just a lot of other natural oils within the fruit that's gonna help your skin glow. Just get a little oil on the pan, get it to a hot temperature, and then we're gonna dump our chicken, and this is where you would also dump in your onions. Okay, so you would dump it in here so that you can saute them together. And the reason why I'm heating up my chicken is because it's cold. It's been in the refrigerator, but yeah, I'm putting it all together. And usually, I swear it tastes so good with onions, but it's okay. We're gonna do without and make it tasty without. Once your chicken is there and your onions, imaginary onions, have come to a brown color, then you're gonna go ahead and just pour in the eggs in there. So this is the final result. It's not aesthetic, but it does the freaking job, and that's all that matters, okay? So again, chicken omelet, avocado, and a bed of rice. So excited to eat this. I'm so hungry. After eating that meal, gonna be having a Yakult. These are like probiotics, and gut health is definitely a big part of your skin journey. Your gut controls a lot of the output of your body, so it's really about keeping it healthy, and probiotics is a great way to do that. Another meal idea that's really good for your skin is anything with beef or chicken broth. Chicken and beef broth is really good for your skin because of the high content in collagen and biotin, and as well as protein. So you can drink it in the morning like I am. This is literally the next day. I just wanted to show you guys. This is batso, so it has some noodles, it has some meatballs, and then also some beef broth. So this is great for your skin, and making soups like this and adding your favorite fruits, vegetables, not fruits, but vegetables and meats are going to be so good for your skin. So today was a very good day of healing and taking care of myself, as well as productivity. So I'm gonna go work on actually editing this exact video that you're watching right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and edit it. I appreciate you guys. Make sure if you want more videos like this, comment down below on healing eczema. If you do have eczema, or even you just want to see more of the healthy stuff, then let me know in the comments. But also don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on post notifications, because I post videos like this pretty much every single day on here. So I will see you guys in the next video, and I love you.